doing some nighttime riding with Tri on his sweet Chinelli bomb track. And look at that sweet moon right there. Look at his tight shorts.
Yeah, I'm in half a spacesuit.
Tri thinks my shorts are too baggy.
No, I didn't say they're too baggy. I said there's not that much difference.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of tight too.
When did I become such a judgmental, uptight prick? Probably around the time I wore beads and frosted my tips. How can I be as cool and free as Tri is? What's his secret? I can't get into his brain, so I'll have to dig deep into mine. But let's go back even further. When you're a kid, there are a few things under your control. You're told when to sleep, what to eat, when you could speak, what you should wear, even when you could pee. As a young immigrant family, our finances were always tight, so leisure and entertainment was pretty low on our priority. One day, my uncle found an abandoned old bike left on the curb. He's always had a knack for fixing things, so he took this silver, rusted up bike and brought it back to life. He even busted out the spray paint and gave it a makeover. Its metal frame now bright red and fading into yellow. Its handlebars unencumbered by any wires because it had no brakes. It was a thing of beauty, but more importantly, it was freedom. I pedaled all over Scarborough with my cousins, and try as parents do, they couldn't enforce the limitations of where we could go. For the first time in our young lives, we were in control. Billy Batson is a kid who was given the greatest bicycle you could ever ride. It was even red and yellow, just like my bike. All he had to do was say the magic word. Shazam! A boy trapped in a man's body with almost limitless powers. Shazam is a perfect children's wish fulfillment, and we all loved and envied him for it. As we grew up, objects of escape mattered less, as we now sought to gain greater control and change our actual reality.
Narcissus, Medusa, Epasos, Ashalala, Susus, Minerva, Ecobus. I love it when you couscous. Aphrodite, Ventusca, Osteonisus, Hera, Hermes, Icarus, Narcissus, Medusa, Epasos, Ashalala, Susus, Minerva, Ecobus. I love it when you couscous.
I was a grown-up and I was in control. But as Stan Lee once said, with great powers comes great responsibilities. The control I eagerly sought and thought to have attained was nothing more than an elaborate trap. And I fell for it. You all did.
Aphrodite, Ventus, Hera, Hermes, Icarus, I love Aphrodite, Ventus, Hera, Hermes, Icarus, I love it when you couscous. Love it when you couscous. Love it when you couscous. Couscous, couscous.
We now have mortgages to pay, publishers to please, health and weight to watch. And sleep seems as far away as the dreamland we used to enter. Any job, no matter how cool and awesome it is, comes with a laundry list of hidden setbacks. The weight of it all can make you feel like a cog in the machine, unable to stop for fear of breaking down the system that we had built around ourselves. So I'm going to give you the best advice I can give you as a professional artist or as a professional anything. You ready?
Wait, sorry for all the small talk. It's the only weapon I got for this depression I got. Trying to find a way to get back all these blessings I blocked. Gotta help my mama cause she still been stressing a lot. It's hard to find the sunshine when it gets cloudy. So when I put on a smile, I wear it proudly. Don't know where the future's going, but I know it can't go on without me. That's real talk, look. Sometimes I make mistakes in my life, but I'm trying so hard to make it right. Even though sometimes I make mistakes in my life, life goes on and on and on and on and on and on.
Don't grow up. Let me expand on that simple platitude. You spend your 20s figuring stuff out and getting things started, whether it's your career or relationships. Then, in the latter half, heading into your 30s, 40s, or however long it takes you to climb up that proverbial career/life/status ladder. Before you know it, you've reached the summit you were trying to get to, only to be distracted by the next peak. Then, you climb again. There's nothing wrong with that. We all want to strive for something better. But there's no reason you shouldn't be having fun along the way. Life's already hard enough. Running up those stairs, actually, it's pretty tiring. Just stop, take a breath.
This used to be my studio on the 3rd floor, but it's way more fun as a kid's playground.
Find that thing that reconnects you to your childhood. I'm not saying ignore your responsibilities, I'm just saying stop. Recall those times when you were a kid and you're not constantly self-conscious or comparing yourself to what others have achieved and you're just enjoying the right then and there. When I was climbing that ladder, I feel like aside from what I did for a living, I had shut off a lot of what I enjoyed as a kid. I stopped playing video games for many years. Once I could drive, I got my own car. I stopped riding my bike. I was becoming an adult, and I went from collecting baseball cards to collecting a never-ending amount of responsibilities. This past summer, my pseudomate Tri lent me his fleet of bikes to commute to work as a means to keep fit and lower my global footprint. It was a struggle to let go of the convenience of driving, but what I got out of it was invaluable. My commute became mini adventures. It took me through parts of the city I didn't even know existed. The serenity I got on those commutes felt like meditation on the move. I wasn't thinking about work or deadlines or bills or whatever. All I was thinking about was taking in what was immediately in front of me, the beauty of the city, the serenity of the waves, the challenge of going up a hill. I often stopped and took pictures of an area I usually sped past in my car. My partner Rachel can attest to this, but I live in the future, constantly thinking of what's ahead and rarely about what's in front of me. Cycling refocused that, allowing me to have a mental break. It made me feel like a kid again. It made me feel free. Now, for you, it may not be cycling. It could be going on photo walks. I enjoy that too. Maybe it's video games. Maybe it's painting little figures or watching cartoons or reading comics. Finding little ways to escape the trappings of adulthood and reconnecting with your inner kid allows you to get back to work with a fresh and clear mind. Doesn't matter what you do for a living, this kind of clarity is invaluable for all of us adults who forgot what it's like to be a kid. I think that's Tri's secret to being so carefree and nonchalant, and I guess maybe we should all be too.
So fresh, so new.
Freedom!
It's all for you.
All for you. Freedom!
Keep your ear to the ground.
Talking about the freedom!
It's the best show in town.
Let's show me that freedom! Freedom!
The most epic view ever. Right, guys?
Freedom!
Sarah.
This is our time to rise back from the sand and claim our freedom. Talking about the freedom. Let yourself be free.
I give you freedom. Yes, it's right. Freedom. Start right now.
So there, that's it. That's the best advice I can give you as a professional artist or as a professional anything. Big shout out to Trev Wong and Willow Dawson, links down below. And also shout out to all of you. Thanks so much for helping make this video come to life. I think you guys play an integral part in this video, and I think it's super awesome that you guys were able to be a part of it. I know it was a weird request, so thanks for humoring me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. See you all next time.
For a ride? This is a Cinelli Gazzetta. I think it's supposed to be a track bike, so I turned it into